Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
everybody. This is Tara Connor, and Ashley Benoit.
Hello.
We're just getting ready to start up our matches. We had a little bit of a pause here while they were doing announcements. They're just about to finish those up, but thank you guys for joining us. The current players we have right now, as you guys can see, is Tina Larsen and June Maiers. Tina is from Chicago, Illinois. She lives in Westville, Indiana. She is currently ranked 39th in the WPBA. She plays with a Jacoby black shaft, and I'm not sure what this says.
A co-jump cue.
Oh, and co-jump cue, and breaks with BK Rush. She has multiple national and state titles and is a 3-time U.S. amateur champion. She is sponsored by American Road Lines, Castillo Leather Goods, Purebred Hustlin', and Team Straight Pool Eye.
And we got June Maiers over here. And we got June Maiers over here. She lives in Minnesota, originally from Iowa. Her highest ranking 14. She's currently sitting at 32. She plays with Predator equipment, BK Rush, Air Rush, and a 5K1 playing cue, Kamui tips, and Town Chalk. She came in first in the MoMA State Singles, the MNACS Singles, VNEA Team Junior Pool League Director for Shooters Billiards Club in Minnesota. And she's been a VNEA certified referee for 9 years.
I didn't know that.
Huh, I didn't know that either.
Excellent. I don't.
She is sponsored by In the Zone and JPQ Repair.
Ashley, have you played either of these ladies before?
I have played June. I played her at Soaring Eagle this year. I have not played Tina, though.
I played Tina at Fairfield this year, so yeah, this will be kind of fun. Tina is a very formidable player. She never gives up. She did lose, I think, to Brittany Bryant on the hill in an earlier match today. It was a really good match, though. She came back she was down 6-3, came back and had an unfortunate
Miss on the 3.
Yeah, miss on the 3, ball in hand, I think, on the 3, and
I don't think it was ball in hand. No, really.
And yeah, well, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I just saw that the 3
Because
didn't.
I was playing right next to them, and like I saw Brittany down on the 3 for a while, like trying to figure out what to do because it was kind of near the side, near the 4. I was shooting when she actually shot it, so I didn't see what she did.
Yeah, and unfortunately Tina wasn't able to make it, and Brittany got out. So that was a rough one for her. And then I'm not sure where June. I'd have to check the bracket to see where June's coming from.
Several Paper Town Ladies Tour events. Her sponsors are Omega Billiards, Acme,
They are still doing announcements. We had a little bit of a pause there. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe some technical malfunctions, but we should be getting started pretty soon here. We have quite a few really good matches coming up.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio. Her highest ranking.
Looks like we have Olivia Chang and Lisa Cosette will be playing. Vero will be playing Renita Ritchie. Lonnie Fox Raymond will be playing Crystal DePelsmaker. And Christina Takach will be playing Pam Kelly. Now, some of these are winner's side matches. Oh, maybe they're all winner's side matches. I apologize. And Kaylee Sullivan and Carrie Anderson will also be playing.
On table 5, from Ypsilanti, Michigan, 1989 Big Ten Women's Champ, 1990 Big Ten Women's Runner-Up, top 8 in the U.S. Bar Table Championship in 2014 and 15. Sponsors are the Rack in Livonia, Michigan.
Yeah, thank you for the feedback on the mics. We will turn them up in a little bit if you guys still can't hear us after announcements are done.
Let's welcome Betsy Sundholm. And her opponent, current ranking is 138.
Yes, June does have her hands full here. I mean, but I've seen June shoot. She can shoot too.
Welcome, Alice Adams.
I was actually sparring with her a little bit at my first WPBA event, the Dr. Bull Classic. We were sparring for a couple hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A long match, yeah.
Between first and second stage.
Her sponsors are McDermott Hughes, Team Straight Pool Eye. Welcome, Carrie Anderson.
feel like we need to start announcements a little earlier than the than the start time because they seem to take quite a while. So thank you everyone for bearing with us. We should be hopefully done pretty soon.
Welcome Tina
Our
Larsen. And her opponent from
So it looks like
Minnesota.
June Maiers came from a match against Monica Webb where she lost 8-5. Monica has been playing very, very well the last event and this event for sure. She just defeated also Brittany Bryant in a recent set. So it's kind of fun seeing her play, kind of like the old Monica, as some people like to say.
Yeah, Monica has been shooting very well.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I got to do the commentary against her match against Sophia Mast in the last event, and
Yeah, I was in there with you.
oh, we got to do the commentary.
A little too hard, June.
Yeah, Tina looks like she did a really nice lag. All right, Tina will get the first break. It'll be kind of interesting to see how she comes out. From what I've noticed so far, at least for sure yesterday, a little bit today, the TV table takes a little bit of adjusting too. Did you find that, Ashley, on your match?
Yeah, it seemed like it would roll fast in some ways and then slow in others, and it was very hard to figure out.
Yeah, it seems, and I don't know, maybe it's just the nerves. I mean, this is such a cool arena. If anyone here or watching hasn't been to Railyard, highly, highly recommend you guys come and check it out. It's a really cool venue. And this TV table is set up so nicely with the whole perimeter around it. You have a lot of space, but it's almost kind of weirdly unnerving having so much space because you're used to being in a pool hall where there's, tables surrounding you completely.
Yeah.
And instead you're actually kind of in this neat little stage. It's a little different and it's very bright. They have a lot of really good lighting around there.
Yeah, it's nice. Dry break.
And
Weird how it's sitting on the two like that. Yeah, that's frozen. I
you can actually
wonder if she's going to push and try and push the cue ball somewhere. It's tough to hit this
if
thin
it was
enough.
on the other side of it,
Yeah,
it would
it's
be
tough
perfect.
to hit this thin enough and get the cue ball all the way down table without pushing the one ball in front of the pocket.
Yes, I definitely tried this earlier today, had the similar shot, and I did not get the one ball out far enough away
She
from
might
the
just
pocket.
try and tuck her right back underneath it. Oh,
Yeah, she kicked out the back.
okay.
That was a risky
That's cool.
shot.
And the cue ball landed in a very nice shot, nice space. Actually, is there a window there? Let's
I think
switch
she can
camera
see
angles.
it. I think she can see it. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure
think she can see it.
if we have a good. She might not be able to get all of it. I think she can though. She's looking at it.
Okay.
Kind of a fortunate sort of Hail Mary there. June will be able to see it, but not get. I don't believe. Do you think she can see this? Or get
She
this in?
can see the edge of it.
Yeah, I mean, but do
I
you
think the shot here is to push it into the two and with spin and bring the cue ball back underneath that cluster of balls on the rail there. You want to hit this two full though, so that one doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Let's see,
she-
This
yep.
table's a little slow. Like, it's hard to really get that spin to take off the rails. It doesn't want to travel.
Yeah, with that brand new cloth.
Table 14.
Yeah, same here, Kia. I heard it was a Pillsbury Dough factory too, but I think Hayden told me that.
From Emerald Isle, North Carolina.
Or maybe not.
multiple
I
time
don't remember who told me.
amateurs,
Really? I didn't hear that. That's kind of funny.
Really?
State 9-ball bar box champion. Sponsors are Palmetto Billiards Academy and
Getting that cue ball to the bottom rail like that is really strong.
So Ashley and Allison Fisher just played, and Allison Fisher did win that match. So Ashley is still
Yeah,
in it.
thanks for reminding me, Brian.
She's trying to work through that one right now.
Chapel, Florida. She has multiple
No, you shot awesome, Ashley.
Yeah,
Nothing,
the score, I feel like the
yeah.
score line didn't reflect it. I didn't miss much.
I don't think. I think what she missed 2 balls the whole entire
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
Yeah, Allison played. Her ability to adapt to table conditions. I was actually talking to her about that earlier today. It's unparalleled.
Tying more balls up.
I think that.
Honestly, I kind of like putting the 1 right behind that 4 ball
Yeah,
there.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that, like kind of
Maybe putting a little inside and trying to come near that 8 with that cue ball.
I was wondering if she would go for that, but I'm a little surprised because of where that 3 is that she didn't just.
I would much. Me personally, I would much rather have my opponent kicking at that and trying to break it out for me.
I mean, it does well,
I don't know. I would
Yeah.
have someone try to call it.
a
if
ref
I was
would
shooting
definitely,
at that 3 ball.
definitely ref would be a good call from Tina right here. I'm gonna switch the view here because I'm kind of want to see the players.
Yeah, I don't think she can. I don't think she could see enough of it to make it.
And
but
and
this
now you're in a
is-
really awkward spot where it's hard to play a safety.
She might be. She's shooting right at it, so we'll see.
She can spin it in. Yeah. I guess I that was actually really kind of nicely done. She kept it on the low side of the pocket. So
I
that
see a safety coming here, though.
Oh yeah. Just super soft. Yeah.
Perfect.
She hit that really nicely. Now she's
How
gonna.
far is that 3 from the side pocket? If she's kicking at it, can she scratch on the
No,
side?
I don't think so. I think she's
No,
got plenty
yeah,
of
she's
room.
far.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't catch the horn on the way down, she shouldn't have any issue hitting it.
The horn. There's so many different words. For
You know
it.
what?
The
Brittany
point.
Bryan said that to me earlier today, and I was like, I like that.
I like that.
So how would you play this? Would you hit it kind of soft to try and kind of freeze the cue ball to the 3?
Yeah, there's no point in hitting it hard because you're not going to get any separation with that 5 ball there. So your best bet is to try and just hit it soft. And yep, that's off. Perfect.
Really nicely done. Yeah, you know, it's funny. June's not a sort of well-known player, but no one who draws June ever thinks they have a gimme game.
No.
Ever. She is tough. She knows how to play the game. She knows strategy. You know, she's not going to be easy for anyone.
This has become a very ticky-tacky first rack here.
I feel like a lot of the first racks are a little funny.
People just trying to find their game.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to get in a rhythm, especially when you sit through the announcements for 10 minutes. Just going to set it down here at the bottom rail, try and tuck under that 6, but she didn't quite get it, though.
Unfortunate to not get a little
Yeah,
love from the
a
6
little
there.
bump would have been just all she needed.
Still, she's coming right into the 6 ball here off the 3.
I think she'll...
I think she was in between there. She didn't know if she wanted to go for the safe or the shot.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what she was going for there either.
I think she was going for the safe.
You think so?
I think so.
kind of look at this angle a little bit. So pretty simple kick shot right here, but it actually might work.
There's a good chance the 6 goes in if she kicks between the 5-4. She's going to kick the other way.
Wow, I would do it the other way, but it's an interesting choice. I mean, I kind of was thinking to use the 6 to sort of hold the. If you came off the rail and then hit the 3 up, you know,
That's not bad. This isn't.
Oh yeah, no,
She controlled the speed of it well. She didn't let it get a whack. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was
That
awesome.
would have been a great shot had that gone in. I did not see her going for that. That was.
Yeah, she hit that quickly too.
Yes, that was surprising.
I kind of love that
Great
she did
shot.
that. Oh,
That's,
there's the speed on the table.
Yeah.
Just a little getting used to. So looks like Tina's going to line up for the 2-railer. Well, that 7 ball's a little tricky, but she should be all right if she can stay high on it.
I think she's going to try and go 3 or 4 rails around behind the 7.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah,
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Definitely wasn't wanting to give up ball in hand there, though. That was really unfortunate, being her own safety. No, we do not have all ball fouls, unless
It comes back into the path of the cue ball or a moving ball, then it's
Yeah.
not considered a foul.
So I think if
even
you-
if it's within.
yeah, if you
like,
were to like bridge
shooting.
over another ball and while you were bridging hit the ball, then that would be considered
Yes, that's another one.
a foul because it's in the shot. You can't do that. But just touching it with your stick or hand or anything is not. In fact, I felt terrible. I actually was pulling the bridge away and I nicked a ball earlier, and that was definitely kind of my rookie mistake in an earlier match.
I've definitely gotten better at using the bridge. I used to hate the bridge so much. I still hate it, but I'm better at it.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a learning curve. You have no choice when you play on 9-foot tables
Yeah,
to
and
kind of
especially when you're 5'2" like me.
to kind of get good at the bridge.
Yeah, that cue ball didn't come off the rail as much as she wanted it to, and left herself a much thinner cut on that 7 because of it. Just gotta pinch this one. Pinch
Just
draw it.
You think so?
Pinch
just-
draw, yeah.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking she might just stun it and slide over, but yeah, that was a pretty simple shot. That was a
There we
surprising
go.
rack.
First rack
Yeah,
down.
it was nice to get that one finished. I feel like both, yeah.
Look at Tina's face.
She wasn't happy with that.
Yeah, she didn't
like,
think she was getting back to
yeah,
the table
giving
there.
June ball in hand there was definitely not, you definitely
Ideal.
take a deep breath when you get a rack after that.
You love the bridge. How tall are you? I have a 6-inch extension, but I wish I had a 12-inch extension.
I have an 8.
There are some shots where I'm like on the table with the bridge. Like,
yeah, I've definitely had to use the bridge and my extension. That is no question happened when you're over the corner and you have a really, really long shot. Okay, people who can switch between their right hand and their left hand just need to not comment. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have a lot of envy for people who can do that. Christina's Lateva is so good.
I need to practice it more. I can't do the stroke shots, but I can do like up close shots.
Yeah, so that was a 3-point rule in effect. The 2 ball passed the head string and 1 ball was pocketed, but nothing else. And it looks like they're going to maybe call someone to help them move the 6 ball, possibly off the rack. Yep, so let's just do a little quick commercial right now.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays.
All right, so they were able to get someone to come in and reset the balls, remove the rack. And now Tina has to try and get that cue ball around this table for the 2. Not a super hard shot, just has to be really kind of mindful of how she hits it. Yeah, there you go. Bridging now is not a terrible one. She can still has a good shot on the 3 afterwards.
I think she should just
make it.
Just like stop shot. Don't try and do anything crazy with that cue ball. She's got a nice clean shot on the 3.
Yeah,
yeah. If she can come into the bottom of the 6-9 and break that up, that would be ideal.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now if whether the 6 has a pocket. It doesn't look like it does.
Think so. If anything, it would be in the side near where the 5 is. But to get from the 5 to there is very difficult.
Oh. Not sure exactly what happened there. Was she just looking maybe at that breakout or trying to come around?
Maybe. I think she was just trying to come around, though. She wasn't even looking at the breakout.
Whoa. Overcut. That's okay. That was actually just a really good time to do that. Yeah, that 6 ball definitely is looking like it's going to be quite a problem. Although, I mean, the 5 or the 4, you know, if you can get on the right angle, you'd be able to come off the rail.
Oh, right around it. That's tougher to do than hit it.
Yeah, I feel like I've got those skills.
It seems like we all do.
Yeah, right. If someone says, "I bet you can't hit this," I'm like, you know what? I bet I can't. Oh, and she did it. Yeah, that was really well done. And then she'll just, stun it back for, the little snip draw back for the 5.
She's going to use this. Oh, yeah. I think she tried to use the 7 there and didn't catch it.
Yeah, this is a little tricky angle. I like it because you can see the players, but it's hard to know exactly how much of a cut some of these shots are. She maybe wanted to take a little more time on that shot. Seemed like she went just a little fast and kind of jabbed at it instead of.
Does June typically shoot faster, or how does she?
What's her normal pace? I'm not really sure. I think she. I'm not sure. I've definitely seen her play, but I can't say that I've actually sat and watched an entire match of hers yet. So.
I think she tends to take her time more, but I think with the shot clock.
Oh yeah, definitely a shot clock is
I
psychologically.
Forget that's like a thing. I forget it's a thing sometimes.
And you guys can't see this, but the shot clock is actually on this side of the table. So I noticed a couple times when I'm down on my shot, kind of where Tina is now, but in the other direction.
Wow.
Yeah, you are staring straight into the face of the shot clock.
Yeah, see, and I didn't notice it once my entire match.
Twice I had a shot right on it.
Do you think she goes for the 9 here? I think I don't know if she can just push the 6 to the bottom rail and leave the cue ball on top of that 9, or if she kind of has no choice but to go for
I
this
feel
9
like
here.
I would cut the 6 straight down, let the cue ball hit the back rail, and kind of come under the 9 and let the 6 go up to the top. But I realized with that 9 right there, it's kind of a hard shot. It's gonna you would have natural throw on the 6 if you do that. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was kind of hoping she'd keep the cue ball a little lower.
She's like, go, go.
Sometimes you just have to talk to the cue ball.
Yeah. Doesn't always do what you want it to, though.
All right. June is very happy getting back to this table.
Oh, this is Ashley Benoit here.
Oh, and this is Tara Connor. I think, do we not have our names up?
Oh, yeah. Normally it's in the bottom, right? I don't know. All right, come 3 rails around here.
Your signature shot.
Hit that a little light. You want to use more spin on that shot.
Yeah,
and less
the
speed.
spin is how it carries for sure. And the for some reason the score hasn't updated, but it is 1-1.
Nice out,
Tina
June.
got the first rack, and June just got this one. I'm not sure why we don't have the live scoring going on.
1-1.
All right, we got some live scores going on. Let's see how everyone's doing. Still early. Looks like Kaylee Sullivan is up 3-1 on Carrie Anderson. That one's the only one that.
That'll be a good win for her if she pulls that one out.
I don't know Kaylee.
She played in the last WPBA event in Colorado. And then she also actually came to Pennsylvania, and she played in the 8-ball out there, too.
Oh, nice. So
I played her my
you
second
did play her?
round. Yeah, right after I beat Karen.
That was pretty cool. I'm very excited. I'm personally very excited for you.
I'm personally very excited for me, too.
Not that I have any stock in it, but I just, anytime you can beat a top player twice is, a really huge accomplishment. So you did awesome.
Thank you.
And when we say Karen, we are talking about Karen Core, the Karen. And it's true that Karen doesn't play as much as she used to, but it does not
She's
make
still
her.
Karen Core.
It does
that
not
was
mean
a really
she doesn't
good
know
shot
how
by
to play.
June there.
Yeah, it was nicely done.
She can make this 2 in the side. You just want to take your time.
That's a hard one to put draw on.
I wonder if she was going for the safe there and just kind of
and just trying to hit the
mistake,
rail and
yeah,
letting the
and
2 come
just-
down.
Yeah, because she pulled the cue ball back, and she didn't have to do that.
I agree.
The 3 went in the side. Oh, my leg is falling asleep.
Yeah, that almost could have been a 2-way if she had just put a little top on it and, hit it softly. Ooh, little love from the 5.
Little one pocket shot there. Little one pocket shot. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Tina's score didn't take. Whoa, Tina, that was a little. Maybe a sign of frustration. I'm not sure what was going on there, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, Tina's just updated 1-1.
Okay. Back on track. I don't know. It's making me want to go and try and learn how to play opposite-handed now, just to have another trick up my sleeve.
Yeah, I tried that. I was playing someone the other day, and I was up a lot of games, so I switched to left hand just to see if I could. And I think I got 1 9 ball because it was in the pocket and I was able to make it.
That's funny.
Hey, you're
That's
very
a
welcome.
good shot. That's
we
a
have
very good shot, June.
We really enjoy the stream. Ashley and I have a good time. We like, it's watching pool. It's like we just get to watch pool. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
So
and we're friends, so we get to joke around.
Little teasing, a little fun. Yeah, that was a great shot from June. I just want to switch the overhead really quick because I'm curious how tied up she is.
She might be able to jump it. She's only going over the edge of the 3.
Yeah.
Or, sorry,
yeah, the corner of the
8,
yeah. Nice. And she can, ooh.
She left a weird angle, though.
Yep. That's a tricky setup up there if you can't get on that 4 properly.
I'll use some
She's just
spin
gonna
here and get underneath that 8-9.
Yeah, June knows what she's doing. I mean, she doesn't.
Jacked up over the 8 isn't too bad either. Tina is not taking any time. She is just shooting. Wow, that almost went in.
Yeah, Tina's going to be pretty sad about that. She really wanted that 4 ball to get some distance. And now June has a really good chance of getting good shape for the rest of the rack. This is that moment you just take your time and just really focus on your leave on every shot. Because this is
either stun it forward or go off the bottom rail and back up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. That was really nicely done. She's got enough angle. She'll come down for the 7. Yep. As long as she doesn't rush, she should be. She should have a good time on this rack. Yeah, this is one of those moments where you really just need to make sure your stroke is exactly what you want. I feel like she didn't smooth stroke that and instead got a little bit of more sort of a top spin on it instead of just a little gentle right English would have pulled her back. And
yeah, you don't want to be straight though. I don't mind the angle.
Definitely not, but because she's even, well, she did it really well.
Angle is always good for the most part. Rarely do you ever want to be like that straight on ball.
All right, well done, June. That was really nicely done. All right, we're going to take a second and look at some scores here. All right, so maybe the Kaylee Sullivan and Carrie Anderson score from before was an accident because it did say 3-1 earlier, and now it's 0-1, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, it's all pretty close games. No one's pulling way ahead. Olivia Chang is up 3-0 on Lisa Cossette, but everything else is anybody's match so far. Okay, June's break. This is a big rack for June. I feel like that 3-1 is so such a nice feeling when you can get to it. We'll see how she does.
Man, I love Angela's hair. She's sitting right in front of us between the computer screens. Her hair's just so bouncy.
We'll make sure she knows that you said that.
Sorry, guys, I was muted there for a second.
All right, so it looks like she's going to have to come off the rail. for this too. She's just going to come behind it and hit it up top. Ooh, couldn't get there.
Well, John Mora is a great example. Paladico. In fact, I'd even argue he's a better player left-handed than right-handed.
Wow, that's impressive. I'm curious if Tina's going to get a good rhythm here. She's hitting pretty quickly, looking pretty comfortable. Yeah, the 5 to 6 is definitely the kind of the make or break on this rack. She set herself up really nice. Yes. So I have to kind of punch out a little bit to get a little angle on that
Unless
7.
that 7 goes by the 9.
I don't think it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, really nicely done. This is my favorite shot in the entire table. Just that low left and slide right over. Hitting off the rail makes this way more challenging, though. She'll be okay.
Just shoot center.
Yep, just take your time.
Follow through. She got up a little bit, but she still made it.
Yeah, that was really nice. I feel like that was huge for Tina's psyche right there. Really good out. Yeah, when you get ball in hand, to be able to finish the rack, it just really makes everything better. Okay, 2 to 2, Tina's rack. All right, here goes Tina, getting ready. Another drive. Is that her second dry break?
Yeah, it was breaking weird for me too. I couldn't do my normal like cut break. I had to hit that one center to make the wing ball. Like
Interesting.
yeah, I couldn't vary much from how I was hitting the break. All right, a little bit of a tester here. I love this shot though. Really tests the straightness of your stroke.
Yes, I have definitely spent many an hour practicing that shot. Not at 100% success rate. So the winner of this rack, this match is actually going to go on to play Kaylee McIntosh after this. I didn't realize Kaylee was in the Blue Jay bracket now.
I play the winner of Olivia and Lisa, and then the winner of that plays the winner of Kaylee's match.
Got it. Yes, you are in that bracket. I see you. June's just trying to decide how she wants to get up from that 4 to the 5. Boy, another inch off that rail and she would have been able to just drag it back. But yeah, she's really, really committing to that table. Oh, yeah. She knew it was risky when she did it, and unfortunately she didn't get paid for that. Yeah, all because of that 4-5 shot.
I love these shots, though. I love jumping. I'm excited when someone leaves me this shot.
I do not share your enthusiasm.
All right around it.
Yeah, I'm curious. People in the chat, you know, there's some people who use the dart, and some people who can just kind of raise their arm. It seems to me that if you can raise your arm, I'm not sure what that's called, but the way you jump, Ashley.
Oh, a sidearm?
Yeah, sidearm. Thank you. Couldn't think about it. Yeah, it seems like that's a much more accurate.
Yeah, I'm able to keep my wrist straighter because I'm not moving my wrist. I'm just moving my forearm, elbow to wrist, and then my wrist is staying straight. Versus the dart, it's like all in the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it feels weird to
my
me.
shoulder injury has kept me from being able to get the power to come through with my arm raised. But I'm physical therapy trying to get that taken care of because I just have a hard time with that dart. It spins the ball so easily, and you are so accurate with your jump shot. Oh, I saw her lining up for that funny.
Yeah, she wanted to make sure she left herself an angle on that 7. She didn't leave it bad, though. We'll see what June comes up with here. What do you try to do here? Try and put the 6 underneath the 9?
Or do you thin it and it's kind
of
close?
I don't think you can
it's
really.
A little close
this
to
is,
the left side.
2 railing it back up to the 8.
That was a risky shot.
Might have cost her. We'll see.
Yeah, I think she was trying to do what you said, which was kind of come close to that 9 and stay under it, but she just kind of got off on the angle a little. She was leaning over and probably put a little spin on that ball that she didn't mean to.
I love that there is no bad spot on the table.
If you're hitting, you're up. If you're up, they're not. Oh, Tina, no.
How do you get to this 8 ball? You just put cue ball. Give herself a little angle. You come under the 8. Yeah, just like that.
Under the 8. You wouldn't pull it back at all?
I would, but some people prefer to shoot it up because it's, I don't know.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah, that's kind of my go-to would be that little draw. And she left herself a great angle. Ooh. Wow. I actually did not think that was going to go. That slipped right into that pocket. That was... All right. June is not going to let up. Neither of these ladies are. It's a good match.
We'll hold off for now.
Okay, June's break. Here we go. 1 up, 3-2. All right, legal break, and she does have a shot on the 1, although it looks pretty tricky. Yep, she went for it and unfortunately didn't get paid for that one. And this is kind of a tricky table with these balls down here. It looks like everything does go, but it's going to be a very, you have to be very meticulous on your ball control.
The 3 to the 4.
Mm-hmm. And then back around for the 5. I mean, the 5 to the 6 is, yeah, there's a lot of problems here, and that side pocket's a big one. Boy, that's an uncharacteristic number of scratches for Tina, I would say.
It seems like the cue ball always manages to find it, right?
Yeah, I mean, her last match, yeah. Yeah, getting a ball in hand to set this up is definitely a blessing because it is not an easy rack. Although she's a little straight now on the 3, but I think she has room to come around. June really likes to punch that power, that power shot. Whoa. Yeah. And that can happen. I had to, on my break in my match earlier today, I had missed 2 forced follows shots that just rattled the pocket. And so when my opponent took her break, I sat there and I just had to practice the forced follow.
Did she go around it again?
I think that was the exact same spot the 3 ball was in the last time.
No, it was on the other side.
It was right there, and she came from the other side and I went around. But either way, yes, another very difficult and unfortunate shot. I think this is one of those moments when you want to be pretty accurate on that. Oh gosh, on that 5 ball shot.
She got pretty perfect.
Was that ball in hand? Oh no, the 3 was the ball in hand. All right, I think both of these women, sometimes there's just a rack where 2 people, neither person can settle because of the way the balls are laid out, and it looks like this is that rack for these ladies, excuse me. It is sometimes it's better, even if you have a shot, just to start playing safety.
Yeah.
Just to try and get some time kind of to refocus. Tina's coming under. Yep, nicely done, Tina. She used that 8 ball really well.
And this 5 does not go in either corner.
Yeah, not anymore. I think something got moved there.
Yeah, when June played the first safe on the 4.
She seemed a little flat on that, like she might need to bring the cue angle down slightly.
Like she needed to jack up more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the front down, not back
Yeah.
up. I apologize. I didn't say that very well. This is not an easy shot, even with ball in hand.
Yes.
She's got to go right past that side pocket.
Call an extension if you need to. Good shot. Don't get flat.
Hey, she's a good draw. She'll just draw it back if she needs to.
I don't know if she's not dead straight. She's got a little angle towards the 9.
Towards the 9, yeah. It's a little trickier, isn't it?
If she can, I would almost prefer force following this 2 rails.
Agreed. Yep. If she's pretty
She's
close.
jacking up.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of angle she has when she does this. Okay.
Oh, she had more angle than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
Wow,
Yeah,
I,
she
I really thought she was almost straight there. What's your choice here?
Draw.
Draw, yeah.
Yeah, there's, you can't.
Because otherwise you're coming to the right side of the table
Yeah.
on the 3 rail.
And
yeah.
this table is just playing really slow with those 2 to 3 rail leaves.
Mm-hmm. That's the only issue. You really have to have a lot of right English to pull it down.
No, just a nice smooth draw.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I agree.
The draw is a little bit more important than the right there. I feel like the right just helps throw it into the pocket.
She got that.
And the
she
draw
got that
is
out.
what brings
Okay.
you to
yeah,
the bottom.
Yeah, you're right on that one. I agree. She just kind of came more across and a little flatter, but no problem. She had that 9. She did a nice out.
Yes, that was a very
Tied
nice
it up.
out.
This is they're trading racks right now.
3 to 3. Good match.
I feel like they've
Let's
been.
check some live scores.
Oh,
right.
Alice Adams is up on Becky Sunholm.
Alice has been having a pretty good event so far. I think she knocked Angela out earlier
Yeah,
tonight.
she's a young player, right? She's
Yeah, I haven't seen her at a WPBA event, I believe, since my first one in 2022.
Okay. And-
Shauna is up 4 to 1 over Taruko,
And Stephanie Mitchell 4-1 over Donna Solman.
and Lonnie 4 to 1 over Crystal. Veronique is up 3 to 2 over Renita. Olivia's up 3-1 over Lisa. And of course, we're tied here. And Kaylee and Carrie are 1-1.
It's an interesting time of the night. It's 9 o'clock here on the East Coast, or 10 o'clock now. And some of these players have been playing since 10 o'clock this morning. You know, you can get tired, and it's a long day.
Yeah. Tomorrow is the real
Yeah, the grind.
the grind.
Yeah, for sure. You got a lot of.
You're playing, if you're on the B side, you are playing back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, this. Yeah, like as you said, Thursday and Friday, you never have a back-to-back match. But come Saturday, and that's all out the window. If you're still in it
Yep.
on Saturday,
I
you-
play at 10. If I win, I play at 12. If I win, I play at 2. If I win, I play at 4.
Oh my goodness. But you know, you're one of the few players who really plays that much.
Yeah, honestly, it
Yeah.
helps my game more than taking the break does.
100%, yeah. I mean, you can play for hours and hours, and you practice a lot. You know, and a lot of people, you know, people with jobs and families and stuff, it's a little harder to commit to that, 4, 5, 6 hours straight outside of a tournament. Oh, I'm kind of rooting for her to make this.
Oh, that was a good shot. Very nice. That was clean
Oh.
as a whistle.
Yeah, and unfortunately, no love on the backside of it, but that was a really, really good shot.
She can play this bank 2-way, though. She even went straight for the safe and did not get it.
Now, do you just thin it and try and stick it behind the 7?
Yeah, this is a very just thin shot. Very speed. Watch you. It's all about the speed here.
I want to just check that overhead.
A little heavy.
But no easy shot.
Nope. I think she's gonna try and bring this cue ball below the 7 here.
I would kind of Z it up
Yeah. Try and put that 3 near the 8 and then
on the top rail.
pull the cue ball behind the 7.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tina has a shot, but nothing easy. Still, I feel like I would probably go for this if it's off the rail enough, which it kind of looks like it is. Nope, oops, and she moved the 7 with her cue, but yeah, that's such a touchy shot, thinning it on the right side. you don't want to give them ball in hand by missing it completely. And
yeah, it's very hard to just feather a ball like that. But when you hit it, man, does it feel good? No, 8-ball.
Jump cue comes out again. Let's see if she can get it lifted up a little higher this time. She's really gonna have to power to get over that 8. Okay, maybe changing her mind. She decided to come off the rail, or yeah, she has gone back to her.
I think she's trying to
She's
beat the
gonna
shot clock
masse.
here.
Good hit, really nice hit. I think Tina does have this though.
This 4 to the 5 is very tough from where this cue ball's sitting, I'll tell you that. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
the
especially
shot is to just try and maybe roll it in and leave yourself the back cut bank on the 5, or try and come off the bottom rail between the pocket and the 8 and back up for the same shot.
I agree, because then if you do the back cut, at least then your cue ball's coming down for the 6.
Exactly. And it's close enough to where it's a fairly easy bank for these girls. The side pocket plays really big from that angle.
Yeah. And she runs.
Okay. She's going to take the cut instead.
So let's see how far that is from the side pocket. Oh, she's got room. Okay.
Yeah.
More room than I thought. Still, it's not an easy cut. And the 6, well, the 6 will go if she gets a little top on it. But yeah, that was a tricky one. And now she's left a really nice table for June here.
Well, I mean, this 5 is pretty straight.
Is it? I thought maybe she had the left edge. Oh, you're right. Wow, that's straighter than I thought. Apparently, I'm really bad at looking at these angles.
She might be able to force follow it with some inside and come 2-3 rails.
That's a
Ooh. Yeah, that was a tough leave. To leave her dead straight like that and long.
just checking the rail, see where she needs to be for that cue ball. Yeah, that was nicely done. She had to kind of pop it just to get it to follow tangent.
Yeah, this table's playing slow on that, like one rail off the bottom. But the side rails are playing faster, I feel like.
Nice shot.
You see how it bounces? It gains speed off the rail there. But like when she hits this bottom rail, look what happens. Or maybe it just could just be on this side of the table. You see it kind of dies there.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I wasn't noticing that before. It was a good observation. Yeah, we will check scores right after this. Lonnie was up 4-1, I believe, in her match. I can't. She's playing at the first table, so it's on the opposite side of our pool room from us, so we can't look over and peek at the scores.
All right, 4-3, Tina. It's going back and forth.
All right. Yep. Oh, 4-2 against Crystal. People might not know Crystal, but she is a very excellent player. Yep, so it looks like, yeah, it's pretty close. Kaylee and Carrie are kind of dragging a little behind with only 3 games down. Everyone else has 5 or 6 or 7. Okay, let's see if June can take another one here and tie it. Not a super powerful break that time.
No, but she hit it like square, you know?
That's a tricky one. And since the 3-point rule wasn't satisfied, Tina gave it back to her. So now June will have the option to push.
Doesn't seem like she wants to push here. No, she's going to.
Yep, so she basically forced Tina to have a really tricky cut shot. Or to kind of try something difficult. I'm actually not sure what would you do here? This is this is really hard.
Let's see.
Try and let
There's the cue ball just in front of her head. Yeah.
Yeah, try and just kind of get the one behind the. Oh, she's giving it back to her. Yeah.
Yeah, try and bring the 1, 2 rails underneath the 5 around the 3, and then bring the cue ball over here, near between the 7 and the 9.
It's so close to the rail. Can you get
I think
around the 3?
Yeah.
That was nicely done. Tina does have a pretty
yeah.
good safety, though. Opportunity from here out.
You got to be able to read the chess moves. You put it near that 3 like that.
Tina's going to use the 3 probably just to lock up the cue ball.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Yep, taking away the jump.
Good hit.
Yeah, that was a good job. And I think the 2 goes around that 8. It's hard to see exactly, but I think you can probably just hit the rail and bounce off the 8 into the pocket. So she should be okay here if she can make it.
Yeah, all you got just focus on making the ball off the rail, off the 8. Yep. Good effort.
Yeah, not an easy shot. And not an easy leave. That 1 ball doesn't have a pocket.
I think you can push her behind this 9 ball here, though.
The cue ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all, you just focus on your cue ball. Don't worry about where that 1 goes.
Yeah,
Yep,
June
there you
really,
go.
June has
That's
a really
perfect.
good safety game.
Perfect. She plays 1 pocket.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you guys have played a few times, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So the 3 to the 4 here is going to be a challenge, and the 5, of course. This is not an easy rack. I'm not really sure how she's going to get out of this. I mean, she'll move the 8 ball here, but there's no guarantee it's going to clear the pocket. Oh, she did nicely done.
Yep, now the 5 goes. She just needs to draw it back to where the cue ball is right now. Maybe a little further, but you don't want to risk cooking yourself on this 8.
And you also really need to focus on the shot. And I feel like a few times on these longer ones, June has kind of jabbed at it slightly and just, yeah, not been able to make it through. And now the 5 ball is locked up again.
Digital.
Oh, is the 5 ball locked up? Yeah, I think it is.
No, I think it goes.
Wow.
Wow.
What a safety. Yeah.
I could see the way she was aiming that. She
Yeah.
was hitting the 9.
I was wondering at first if she was going to come off the back rail and hit
Yeah,
into the
me
3.
too.
She would have
Well,
put a
we're
little
gonna
right
see if
English.
this
She would have
5
been okay.
goes now.
I mean, even if it doesn't, you probably can get a pretty good safety out of that, though. 2 railing the 5 around and leaving the cue ball under. Although, I mean, it's not easy, but it's a possibility. She's going to try and break it out now.
As long as she doesn't hit the 8 first and hook herself behind the 5, she wants to come into the 5 here.
Yeah, off the bottom rail and then up.
Okay, she's going to save her behind the 6 now.
I like the way she played that. She really knew exactly what she was going to, where she was going with that from the beginning.
She's going wide again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, same exact shot. She's on 2 fouls now, and Tina just reminded her of that.
Someone pulled that move on me once. I told them they were on 2 before my shot to put them on 3 instead of before their shot. And they were like, you have to tell me before my shot, not yours. So I guess it didn't count. And I'm like, that's
Wait,
crazy.
really? That's
yeah.
a rule? Are you
Yep.
okay.
Oh,
Oh.
see, I told you it went. Went clean as a whistle.
After all of this. With that in mind, when Tina had ball in hand, I'm surprised she didn't just go for the out.
I think she was, but the 3 was, she didn't want to draw, and she was trying to stun, and she put too much draw on it.
Okay, so wow, I thought the whole time she was playing for that shot. Because she did it, so she made it look so so perfectly set up. This is big for Tina. This is the first 2-game lead anyone's had, so. This puts the pressure on June big time.
All right, 5-3 Tina. Let's look
All right,
at some event sponsors.
Yeah, so we are very fortunate to have all of these sponsors. We really appreciate them so much.
And for this specific event, we've got Napa,
Yes.
North American Pool Association.
Yeah, they have been huge for this whole thing. We are really grateful. Napa and Railyard and all of these CueSpeed, it's been awesome.
Poolshooters.com. And Michelle. Michelle has been an angel.
Oh my goodness. We have so much appreciation for her.
She has
And
she
you-
has been feeding us so far the entire
Feeding us, taking care of us, being just the nicest, most courteous person. What she's done for all the players here. And according to some of the people who work here, she does that for all sorts of events. So she's just a really generous person for pool players. We appreciate her so much.
Oh, I thought we were special. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we are, but
Ooh, do you think she goes for the 9 here?
no. No, the one. Wow. I don't think I would put that 9 into that corner. But I mean, June has, gone for some stuff before, so yeah.
Nope. I didn't know if it went clean or not. If it did, I would say go for the 1, but if it didn't, might as well go for the 9.
Yeah, anything like that too early in the match on a 1 ball to,
Yeah.
risk it. Wow. She was really going for it just to sort of see if she could get something to go in there. Breaking them out at the same time. Now the 6 ball is a little bit tricky under that 8. Not too impossible, but oh, Tina's gonna get. Oh, I thought she was gonna get that lucky slop.
I don't think you try and hold this here. You gotta go under the 4, shoot it up table.
Definitely. These are 4 1/4 pockets, not 4 1/2, like more traditional pockets. That was unfortunate.
But with the new cloth, it is playing, is very accepting. As long as
on the rails,
the speed is
but the
right.
side pocket gets a little tricky when you kind of think. I think Tina thought that was a gimme on the 3, and then just sort of forgot to consider the size of the pocket.
What a shot.
Wow, that was a really lucky leave there for
very
Tina.
Fortunate.
Because now that 6 is out, I think what she was trying just to put a little more attention on getting that 6 out than she did on getting that 5 in. A mistake that we have all made. There, now June's holding it a little higher up, I think, towards her ear. Yeah.
Great contact. Still tough.
Yeah, but I mean, you can kind of, if you can just really commit to making this, you can just 2-rail around for the 6.
I almost like banking this.
Yeah?
But yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Same. It was.
See, I love back cuts on the corner, on the side pockets. I'm not sure why, but
It's just the angle to get to that 6. You were kind of coming
you were
under it.
Yeah, you were definitely. It was definitely not an easy one for sure. And June is hungry for this rack. She's now down 2. This is huge for her.
Mickey Krause. Paladico.
Oh, nicely done.
Getting a little
A
flat
little
on
under,
it.
yeah.
I almost like just going back and forth on that one and staying above the side.
Just keeping, yeah.
Yeah, because you can always overdo it like that.
Yeah, and it's one of those tricky ones where if you end up with having to stretch, even if you left yourself a good shot, if you didn't get the right angle. Ooh, nice shot.
Great recovery.
Really good shot.
All right, bringing it back into one game. Let's thank our tour sponsors real quick. Give All right, players are taking a break real quick. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we are back, folks, with June breaking, I believe. 10th rack. Yes, June is breaking.
All right, and they got their break. Well, kind of always curious to see how people come back after break. Sometimes people come firing, and sometimes people come. Seems like they forgot to bring their game back.
Oh, that 6 almost dropped. I don't think it would have been a legal break anyway.
Yeah, not a good spot for the cue.
Yeah, this is a weird rack with that 4 ball.
They're all paired up.
They are, yeah. With the 9 sitting by itself in the middle.
The lonely 9. 9 is the loneliest number. They got lucky that that 6 is on the other side of the 5.
It was a nice kick stick, but if it didn't hit that 1, I liked it coming across back under that 7-4. I mean, sorry, if it didn't hit the 3.
Now with that 3 a little lower, the 4 becomes, I think, more pocketable. So,
what did she just say?
I'm not sure what she said, but looks like she forgot to bring her game back for a second there, but she'll come back around. She's got this. She just need to take her time. I'm definitely guilty of looking at the table and then kind of forgetting to focus on just that one shot in the beginning. I just start to see all the things that are going to happen later on.
Jump cue's about to come back out, I think.
You think so? I feel like, if she can get, no, she doesn't have the right rail, does she?
I mean, you can try and go 1 rail at it, but I like the jump better. Unless you do that.
Come on, Tina. Let's focus here.
This is a fairly standard run out here. Just needs to pull this back for the 3 in the corner where she's at.
Yeah, and then just make sure that when you hit the 5-6 combo, you don't let the 5 skirt down.
Yeah, or if you do, make sure you have angle on it so the 1 ball follows, or if the cue ball follows.
Right. Ooh, wow, that 6 ball. Yeah, that.
She got a lucky little double kiss
I
there.
kind of was wondering if she was going to come off the rail for it, but yeah, she can still make it, I think. Yeah, she got it.
Well, as the game evolves, you've got to evolve with it or you're going to be left in the dust.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I've actually heard of quite a few people kind of argue a little bit about the jump shot. And one guy I heard said that
it just brings another element into it. I love it.
Absolutely. But someone said that if you hook yourself, you shouldn't be allowed to jump. Or just this was a theory, or one way to play it was if you hook yourself, you shouldn't be allowed to jump out of it. But if someone else hooks you, then you should be allowed to jump out of it. I kind of liked that. I thought that was a neat little, twist on it if you wanted to play that way.
That would be a cool little house rule for like an in-house tournament or something.
But yeah, I think jumps are here to stay.
All right, not an easy shot here that she left June. What do you do here?
Make it.
Make it. Bank it. Go all in.
I would not have done that.
No.
Definitely. Yeah. I like to say that I will not have done that. I would not have done that sitting in the booth. I probably made those errors, you know, thinking that something was going to happen that I did not actually commit to.
Yeah, just like not thinking through something, rushing it, being what's the word?
All right, so Tina's got that. That was a really big rack. 6-4.
Being impulsive. That's the right word. Sorry, it took me a minute there to figure it out.
I was going to let you just sit there and think for a minute. Watch the rack. Let's check out some scores here. Now that we're getting a little later in the matches, we've got some good ones. Shauna and Taruko, excuse me, are 4-4.
Taruko came back.
And then Lonnie is up 6-2 on Crystal.
Veronique is on the hill over Renita.
Olivia Ching, 6-2. Looks like you will maybe be playing Olivia tomorrow.
Betsy is making a little bit of a comeback against Alice over there. So Alice still up 5-4. Stephanie up 5-4 over Donna. Carrie's up 4-1 over Kaylee.
Yeah, it looks...
That was a good break. Aw, come on. No love. No love.
She was opting for the push there. I'm not sure I really love that. She left kind of an, you know, there's quite a few safety possibilities here. She has...
Honestly, I like banking it into the 6.
You just go for it.
I just go for it there.
Yeah, I was looking at that 4 ball. It was just too perfectly.
It was too tempting to play the safe.
such a gentle safe.
Now she can play the kick 6.
Yeah,
though.
this is definitely making a bigger pocket for her. Ooh, our camera's having a moment there.
Spazzed out.
Kind of an awkward angle.
Yeah, there isn't much you can do here, but just kind of push it to the rail.
Yeah.
And try and leave them awkward.
I mean, you do have a little room off the rail, so you can kind of come and almost bank it back into the 3 and try and lock it on there. But, I mean, you're kind of leaving the 9 a little exposed, too. It's hard. Yeah. I mean... You know, she's working with it. She's working with what she had.
I like trying to thin this with a little bit of outside and just trying to bring the cue ball close to where it is now. She's jacked up. Wonder. Yep.
Using the 8. That was a nice shot.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, she definitely can kick, but it's not, yeah.
Yeah, and to get back on that 3.
All right. Now Tina has a little room here. She can just carry him into the 6.
Yeah, I was going to say carry him into the 6. Try and get that 2 ball.
Somewhere you can work with it.
Yeah.
You have to get around the 7. That's the only
Yeah,
tricky
just
part.
don't hook yourself on it and push it past the 7. This is all about the speed here.
She may opt to just cut it. It's kind of hard to see. This angle looks almost, you know, inviting for a cut.
Yeah.
But I think the carom from the other side looked better. if she can go right around that 7 ball and get the.
Or put the 2 into the 7.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
she did
she's
go.
going for the combo. Oh, look at this.
Oh no.
Trick shot.
And she has a 3 ball. That worked out for her. Definitely in her favor.
Yeah, come back and forth here.
That would have been really unfortunate if the 3 was somewhere that she couldn't have gotten to it. But because of it, that was really nice.
Beautiful shot. I think she's straight. I think the 5 is past the side enough to where if you
Yeah.
just play a stop shot.
I'm not sure it's a bad spot to be. I mean, you get at least the angle to get back to the 7
Yeah.
really well from it if you can make it. You just have to kind of make it.
Or try and draw straight back and play the 5 on the side.
There's some of those end of the day, a little tired stroke.
Yeah, it's been a long day for some of these girls. I myself slept till noon.
Yeah. Yeah. Good for you. I had 2 morning matches the last 2
I
days.
hate morning matches. I've got a morning match tomorrow, so.
I'm going to happily wake you up.
Oh, I bet you are.
Rise and shine. Yeah, you did startle me this morning when you came in. I heard you walking, and I thought that I had overslept. So I grabbed my phone, and I was like, oh, my gosh. And then I looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, it's the middle of the night. We're okay. Ashley was just playing one pocket. But, yeah, I had a moment. I definitely had a moment at 4 in the morning where I thought I had overslept.
Good bank.
Yep. With authority.
One more tough shot,
Yep.
and she should be out.
Just commit to this, Tina. You know you can do it.
Yeah, a little bit of outside. Help float that ball in.
Really nice straight arm. I like
Perfect.
excellent. Nice, Tina. Very nice. On the
Alright,
hill.
On the hill.
Boy, for such a close match in the beginning, that break really seemed to be in Tina's favor.
Let's give another thanks to our tour sponsors real quick while we're racking. All right, we are back.
And I'm sure most people know, but we are using the Perfect Rack. Absolutely love them. They've been awesome, great sponsors for us. We really appreciate the product, and you guys can buy them if you want to go to our website, WPBA.com.
What do you guys think of the matches so far today? Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.
I think the most people are gonna. My guess is most people are gonna vote for yours.
What? No.
Well, yeah, yeah.
There
You
have
and
been so many
Allison.
matches today.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, Allison Fisher is an amazing player. It's so fun to watch her. You also have just a really powerful stroke. It's fun to watch you on the stream. I think you guys are going to get the winning on that one.
I don't know. We'll find out. Who else has been on the stream today? Who did we have? That's a great shot, June.
Ada was on the stream playing Stephanie Mitchell just before this.
So, yep.
Or before, and then you were before that, and then
I was after that.
I'm sorry, after that. I'm sorry. I was thinking backwards. Oh yeah, Lonnie was on the stream.
Against Susan Mello. That was the 2 p.m. match.
The Mad Hatter. I just like that nickname. That's a great nickname.
That
Ooh,
was a
nice shot.
Wow.
Boy, she really threaded the needle on that one. Is she going to come behind? Is there enough room to kick off the back rail? Or can she go around the two? Boy, that's tricky. I wouldn't want to go to the right. She must be coming behind it. Yeah, that's a really, there was not a lot of room there.
Nope.
You had to kind of hit it almost softly, and then you kind of, yeah, that was a tricky shot. A very good safety from Tina. Yes,
All right,
Allison,
this 3 ball is the toughest one to get to here with the 7 where it is, so.
yes, to the question, Allison did win her match against Ashley. Assuming you are talking about Allison Fisher, but I believe there is one other Allison who played today. Really nicely done.
That was a beautiful shot.
Yep, she's got it.
Another tough stroke shot here.
She's putting a little left English on the ball.
No, I just think it's just follow.
I mean, I'm just looking at her. I'm looking at her cue, and I'm saying there's some left English on it. She was really.
That was a. It's hard to tell from the overhead. Yeah, Tina seems to have really found her groove.
Yeah, it's funny. It's the very last game, but I feel like, oh yeah, there's the Tina that I know.
We have a winner on table 2, Vero Menard. Congratulations.
They just announced that Vero did win her match.
I'm sure you guys can hear. It's pretty loud.
Yeah, Vero was put into the loser's side, so that was a B-side match. She was put in the loser's side on the stream yesterday. She never really found her groove. It was tricky playing the first day of with the new cloth.
Who did she play?
Pam Kelly.
Yes. Pam has been shooting great this tournament.
Yes, very, very well. She also just defeated Ashley Rice in the last round.
So she is going into the 4th round winner side.
I think she is 9th through 12th now.
Yep.
All right, Tina found her stroke. She took that break and came back roaring.
All right. That is it for the night, folks. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys 10 a.m. tomorrow, I believe.
Sharp.
10 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.